Hello, viewer, audience. This is your girl, Cindy J, and I've got my awesome co-hosts, Bobby Washington
What's up?
and
What's
Rashid.
up? What's up, man? We back at it.
And today we're doing R&B artists under the spotlight. Today's R&B artist under the spotlight is Greystorm.
Greystorm.
How you doing, Greystorm?
What's up, Greystorm?
What's happening? What's
Hey.
happening? What's happening? How you doing?
We
How y'all
good.
feel?
Good, bro. Real
Excellent,
good. Yes, sir.
Excellent.
Can you hear us
Appreciate
good
you
over
taking
there?
the time out.
You can hear us good over
Oh, yeah, I
there?
hear you pretty good.
Awesome.
Oh, yeah. What about you?
We good, man. What city you in right now? Where you at?
I'm in Sanford, a little city, little Sanford.
Okay.
It might be on the map now, though, Sanford, Florida.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
Probably nobody know about it, though.
You
Okay.
ready for your album release? Because we're ready to give the viewer audience a taste of what they're going to hear when it comes out.
Oh, I'm hyped.
You
know
hyped?
what I'm talking about? I'm hyped.
All
I
right.
see my man licking his fingers.
We ready.
Rashid. Okay, baby. That's what's
Yeah,
up.
man.
I'm hyped.
I want to say, man, you're actually the first artist that we had on this segment under the spotlight. Cindy normally has a thing where she does behind the scenes. When we do video shoots, she actually go behind the scenes and get artists to explain exactly what they're doing, their thoughts behind the video. In this platform, she's going to do the same thing, but instead of being video, she want to know your thoughts behind your music, what inspired this and that. So she'll be asking random questions as we go through your material.
Okay.
So is that cool?
No doubt.
All right,
no
Cindy,
doubt,
it's all
no
on
doubt,
you, baby.
No doubt.
All right, first
Fire
question.
away.
First question of the day. The viewer audience want to know, what inspired you to write Sexativity?
What inspired me is easy. I mean, sex, but the whole concept to the album, it was trying to be clever with different ways to coincide everything under the topic of sex.
Got you.
You know what I mean? And that's where I came up with the little word sextivity. You know?
So every song on this album is dealing with some kind of making love type of sexual type of thing?
Or some type of shout out to a female,
Gotcha.
or appreciation
Gotcha.
for a female.
I got you.
Now, when does Sexativity come out? Because I know the viewer audience is gonna want to check it out, want to stream it, want to download it. When does it come out, and where can they get it?
I actually just dropped it today, so it should be released probably by May 10th. I'm going to say May 10th because to be on the safe side,
Okay.
so it should be available then on everything, Spotify, Amazon, Apple Music, iTunes, whatever platform everybody listens to, it should be available for them.
I love the cover, by the way, man. That sextivity is it's dope. It's dope.
Yeah, he bringing that sexy.
VIP look.
Yeah. It's dope.
Yeah.
So would you say this album is X-rated or sex-rated?
Damn, that's a good ass question. I would definitely say sex rated.
Yeah, that's what's up. I view that. I approve this message. I approve this message. You got my glasses coming up.
Hey, this is not for laying around in your living room on quarantine with your kids now. You know what I'm saying? This for when you get in your room, away from your kids.
For sure. Wow.
All right. So, what we're gonna do now is we're going to let Greystorm introduce his song,
Okay.
and once we do that, the viewer audience can get a taste of what he got brewing.
So now that's the whole key. This
Yes.
is only a taste. We're not going to play the whole
Taste.
song for y'all. Y'all got to go get this song from either your playlist, put it on your playlist, or you download from iTunes, or wherever you do it. We're not playing the whole song today. Only a teaser.
All right.
Okay then. That's right, Bobby.
So go
Yeah,
so go ahead, my brother Steve Ivory. Let us know the name of this first song that we're about to play for the people.
this first song is She's So Real.
All right.
And it's just pretty much talking about how she's been by my side, how she stuck by me, how she'll straighten me out. She knows my temper, so she knows what to do to calm me down, that kind of thing.
That's what's up. All right, here it goes. She's So Real. Y'all ready?
I'm
We
ready.
ready.
Can't wait to
Ready
hear
to hear
Let's
it.
get it.
had some loves in my life before. Ain't nobody else been there. Ain't nobody else like you. She's so sweet. No, she's so sweet. Somebody that's gonna tell me what I need to hear, not just what I want to hear. No, she's so sweet. Yeah, she's so sweet. She got that lady's intuition. Fine as hell, not to mention. She break me down when I need it. The bedroom, she can freak things, yeah. My baby likes to work real hard. I tell you that my baby plays hard. I don't need to tell you that she's good with the money, yeah. My baby is somebody build a life with. I don't need nobody else, no. We ain't got no problems here, no. I know I need to tell you that I love you more often. I really do. And I'ma sing this song. I had some loves in my life before. Ain't nobody else been there like you. She's so sweet. No, she's so sweet. Somebody that's gonna tell me what I need.
I like
That's
that.
hot.
I like that.
hot.
So
Now, that's
Cindy,
hot.
coming from a female perspective, how do you feel about that song?
Well, you know what? I find it very flattering, very sexy when a man, when a man attributes a song to a woman and just realize that she's by your side, because that's what really women want to hear anyway. We're emotional creatures, so I salute you.
I appreciate that. Really, really means a lot.
Amen, amen.
That's where I was trying to go.
What about you, Rashid? How you feel about that coming from a man perspective?
Super hot, man. And as a young guy, I could listen to that and get some advice, man. Get some game from that.
See? Teaching game.
All
right. Well, we just heard the first tune, Steve, man. I loved it myself as well. But I want you to take us to the second tune. What is number 2 on this album that we about to play for the people?
Second tune will be My Instructions.
Your instructions.
All right.
As to what?
My Instructions.
As to what?
What kind of instructions?
That's on that sex rated type. You know what I mean? Fear.
So we just need to hear this then, huh?
This song is pretty much like letting the lady know that I want to take charge of this one. I don't want her to do anything. Just lay back and let me do what I'm gonna do.
So she can be lazy.
You know what I mean? That's what
I got you.
she can be real. She can be extremely lazy.
Oh my
Damn
God.
near half sleep.
I'm sure you're gonna wake her up. All right. Well, you know what? We about to get into it, man. We about to get into what is it? Instructions? But
My instructions.
My instructions.
Yes.
My instructions.
Let's get it, bro. Let's go. Slow one. Slow down. Okay. Smooth.
Hey, what's up?
Good time.
What's good?
What you doing?
Just chilling, Just chilling. It's raining and stuff. You feel like coming over?
Hell yeah. I'm on my way.
Come through.
All right.
Alright.
Now first I lay your body down next to me, and I start a little foreplay, make you squirm, make you want me. Ooh, eating like a buffet. I tell you, kid, it's something tasty. I say you can't use your hands, baby. I just wanna run things. I wanna feel like that dude. It's my instructions. What I wanna do to you. Hey, do to you too. I ain't gonna do to you. All I just want you to do tonight is lay back and enjoy the trying to tear up you. It's my instructions. My instructions. I'm gonna tear it up good, bad, and no. It's my instructions. My instructions.
Oh my God.
Man, Man,
Oh
that's
my
hot.
gosh, Steve.
That's hot.
That's a baby maker, bruh.
It's hot.
Damn.
It's hot because
That's why I was trying to go with it.
it's just hot because there's a key ingredient in this one here.
Yeah.
It has that familiarity.
Yeah,
Like that
kinda-
Usher vibe.
Usher, yeah.
That Usher vibe. First
Which
song.
one? Could like Confessions or Nice and Slow?
Nice and slow.
Probably a mixture of both.
Yeah. That nice
That
and
guitar,
slow.
that guitar lick is sweet.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
I
and,
want to bring that real R&B.
Yeah.
and you actually playing all these instruments, correct?
Yes, sir.
Oh my,
That is correct.
oh my God,
Oh wow.
oh my God, yo, that's a hit. You got my vote, Steve.
Yeah.
So
That's
we go.
my hit. That's my
Appreciate that,
favorite.
man.
Yeah, that's your favorite one.
That's my
I think that's my favorite one so far
That's
too.
my favorite.
We still got
Very good.
we still got
That's
four
my
more to go.
favorite.
We still got 4 more to go though. All right, so we going to number 3 right now, man. What's number 3 on this album, Steve?
No One.
No One.
It's called No One.
No one.
All right.
And and it's pretty. This one's got a little different twist. I'm pretty sure when you hear it, you're gonna think Neo or Music Soul Child.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And it's pretty much just talking about how again a tribute to a woman.
Alright.
There's no one that can make me feel the way she does.
Okay. Now,
Whether that's physically and mentally.
okay. Now you say it's gonna put us in the mind of these other artists. Is that something that you do on purpose? Do you intend to put people in minds in the artist? You know what I'm saying? And
I actually don't. But when I get done with them,
okay.
As a producer, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can actually know how to categorize my music objectively and without bias.
Okay.
Yeah.
So far, what I'm hearing is
Yeah.
real R&B.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hearing so far.
Absolutely.
Real R&B from the
Absolutely.
90s. You
Okay.
keeping the essence, but it sounds also like we're a mashup where old school meet with new school. So I like that.
Yeah.
I like
Exactly
that.
where I'm going.
I like
Wow.
That's exactly where I'm going.
All right. Well, let's get it, man.
Because
Huh?
I don't want to be too far over the young cats' heads. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Okay.
With the old school army, but I want them to feel where we were at as far as the emotional connection with the R&B and the messages we were bringing. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
how we were bringing them with the live instruments and stuff,
Alright.
as opposed to these trap beats that they singing
Yeah.
All
on.
right. But
Yeah.
say no more, my brother. We getting into track number 3. No more. Y'all ready?
No
Track
more.
number 3, let's get it.
Well, let's get it.
Appreciate
Let's
it.
get it.
It's what you do, you. Greystorm. Ooh, there is no one, no one, no one, no one, no one, no one.
That world beat.
That makes me feel the way you do. Ooh, there is no one, no one, no one, no one, no one. Glad that you're my baby. Ooh, there is. I see you and me, one-on-one, personal, softly, swiftly, caress your skin, love. Loving, passion, overwhelm me. Had to get it out of my system. So, the picture perfect, feeling like a model. And you can ride me like a model. The way you hit them high notes. Ooh, there is no one, no one, no one, no one. That makes me feel the way you do. Ooh, there is no one, no one, no one, no one. Glad that you're my baby. Ooh, there is.
Caught you singing over there.
Do you?
All right.
That's what you do, you.
All right.
Gotcha. I gotcha.
All
Man,
right. Man.
that does sound like that world beat neo soul
That sound
type.
like
Not neo, but
Neo.
neo
Neo, the
type.
artist.
Yeah.
Um,
Wow.
it sounds like Miss Independent to me.
Miss Independent. That was the record.
I love that.
Wow.
That's hot.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
I love it. I love it.
Okay. It gives you that.
Yeah.
That's
Now
what's
he's a dancer. He's a professional dancer. He's on that Chris Brown tip. He also sings R&B as well. Can you dance to that?
up.
I could definitely get down on that right there.
Yeah.
Definitely get down.
Get in the
on
microphone. Tell me. Tell me right in the microphone. Say that again. Say
That. I
it
could
again.
definitely get down to that right there.
You heard
You get
that.
your thing on that. You get your thing on that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's hot. It's hot.
If I get down, I won't better get back up again. I got to make sure I stay up.
Now,
You know me, I pass out now.
we've known Greystone for a long time, and I've got to say,
No pun intended.
no, I'm just saying we've known him for a long time, but I've got to say that I just enjoy really how you have reinvented yourself.
Yeah.
I love the way that you're bringing the old school with the new school. You bringing that R&B
Yeah.
vibe. It's grown and sexy, but the young group can really get into it. You
Yeah.
know, so I like
I
that.
appreciate that. I mean, you like
That's
I
what's
like
up.
it. I like
So we going into track number 4 right now, right?
track number 4.
What's that track number 4?
Yeah. Track number 4, I believe it's She's Got
All
It.
right.
She's got it.
She's got it.
She's got it.
I-
Yeah, she's
All
got
right.
it.
Well,
She
without
just got it.
Fly, she's fine, she's well, she
she
got
got it.
it.
She's a bad mama jammer.
Bad mama.
Bad mama jammer.
I got you. Well, here we go, man. Without further ado, number 4. This is
She's
She's
Got
Got
It.
It.
She's got it.
She's got it. Man, that guitar lick hot.
Yeah. Like that print. Almost like Prince.
Appreciate it.
Woo. Ooh, that wah wah.
I know that you're the one. I wanna be here right with you, making love. Yeah. I just wanna do what you need me to do. Show you what's up with I just wanna know everything that's on your mind. We gon' do you. Don't go somewhere and chop it up like judo. Baby, do you fly? I just wanna be the one you want. Gonna be the one. I just wanna lay you in the bed. Gonna beat it up good. Say the to the type that likes to get loose. You know you got it. You know you got it. And say the to the type to get loose. You know you got it. Say the to the type to get loose.
Feeling that one too. I'm feeling that
Wow.
one too. The whole album got a vibe.
Yeah, it's got a vibe to it. This is definitely
Yeah.
like a Chris Brown.
Yeah, this
type
one like a
of
Chris
track.
Brown vibe here, Steve.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it.
Yeah,
Appreciate
what-
it.
what-
Appreciate
what-
it. As long as it's got some familiar.
What was your mindset before you like when you I know when you do songs you do it differently. You approach it sometimes maybe with a guitar, maybe with a keyboard, maybe with just a melody.
Mhm.
And with this song, how did you approach this song first?
Honestly, all these songs are freestyle, so I didn't really approach them any kind of way.
Oh wow.
I kinda
Started with the
just
beat, with a
got
beat.
on that good. I start with a beat, get my guitar first, and then I put something behind the guitar, you know, something that'll make me bounce. You know what I mean? And then I may get on that good green, and then I turn on the mic, and whatever comes on there is what I get.
Green? Are you talking about Green Acres? What's Green Eggs and Ham? What are you saying here? What are you saying? What are you saying here, Steve? What do you?
I'm talking about the Mary Jo Water, man.
Oh, so you have that? So you have the Snoop Dogg license. You have a Snoop Dogg license there.
You know, yeah.
Nice. You crazy.
I would get 3 of them if I could. I would get 3 of them.
He's in love with Mary Jane.
I'm in love with Mary Jane. She makes me feel good. She makes my heart sing.
Sing it, boy.
Sing that thing, boy.
Matt, the way you croning and singing and bringing, do you got a lovely lady by your side?
No. not right now. Well, I would like to, but I'm focused right now. I'm laser focused on trying to get this project off the ground. I got a lot of other projects that I got my hands in right now, so I'm just lighting fires right now. Then I may sit back in a couple of years, but right now I'm trying to grind.
Yeah. Now you can't. You're coming from a major situation. I remember you were signed to different labels back in the day. Tell people about that, and how do you feel about being independent as opposed to that? What's the difference? You know, talk about the beginning and now.
No pun intended to all the record labels out there, but I would never want another record.
Wow.
I'm trying to tell you straight up. I got love for a lot of people in the industry and that that are running labels and that are part of labels, but I just had bad experience after bad experience with labels, because I believe at the very first time I got signed, it was with Palace Records, which was ran by Fab Five Freddy. And
I remember.
They had this big multi-billionaire Keiko Ahashi, who was running it, a Japanese guy from Japan, multi-billionaire. And I got in it thinking that they were going to allow me to do my R&B, but they had other plans.
Stifle your creativity.
Oh, did they stifle it? I mean, they were tripping. They even like the video shoots, and I even agreed to do it. I don't know what the hell made me do it, but they made me get naked.
What?
Oh.
Yeah.
Video?
Made me get naked. Yeah.
But that was the time when D'Angelo got naked, so maybe they were trying to like do a D'Angelo thing with you.
Well, I mean, they could have just told me to take my drawers off and bring my waistline down a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And let the V show. I didn't have to take off all my clothes to get that, but I took them off, being the freak that I am. You know what I'm saying?
What they do say that
it was like 90 people.
They say that industry, man, you gotta do some crazy things sometimes to get what you want.
Well, I was telling another artist of mine that it's about marketing, really, and honestly, at the end of the day, if you know what they're trying to accomplish, you can't really get mad.
Sex appeal.
Sex appeal to the world, you know what I mean? As opposed to most of these local people, they don't even know what it means to be like. They could be a good young-looking young man, but he don't know how to make that work for himself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? With the way they post and these trap posts and all this other stuff, he ain't even trying to get that look off. And I think it's the same thing with females too right now. You know, they're focused on showing that they got a nice ass and stuff. You know what I mean? And that aspect of it, as opposed to marketing a pretty face and that voice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a lot of that big booty thing going around that everybody's just hypnotized by booty.
I like booty.
But,
I like booty.
He a booty man.
Ain't make no mistake about it now. I love booty now. Listen, I wouldn't have an album called Sextivity if I wasn't
like
booty
booty.
man.
All right, you like booty.
I'm a booty man, toe man, tit man, hair man, ear man, nose man, demon man, everything. You understand me? Navel man, I'm a stomach man, I'm a back man.
You're a soul man.
All right, ladies, take some notes. He's single and ready to mingle.
Yes, he is. And do a lot of other things, too. Hey, so without further ado, man, brother, I'm about to get into your next single, man. We on track number 5. And,
what's track number 5? I believe track number 5 is your... Actually, this is the only written song.
Okay.
And what? I mean, I shouldn't have to tell you.
What's
Yes.
What's up? But wait a minute. But see, you and I,
everybody, the hot beat done.
We write so many songs together, I wouldn't know which is what. I mean, what song is this?
The Spot.
This one's
Your
called,
hot spot.
well, it was going to be Soft Spot.
Soft Spot.
Remember?
That's right.
Remember?
That's right.
He call it Hot Spot.
And then you sent me a bunch of lyrics and text me over a bunch of lyrics, and I was like, damn, okay. No, I gotta go out.
Yeah. Find a hot spot.
The Hot Spot.
Yeah.
So I just took your lyrics and then just changed the hook title.
Wow. Well, I'm eager to hear this, man. See what you done did to them lyrics.
Oh
So
man.
this called Hot Spot. So we
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I haven't heard it. I haven't heard the finished product yet.
so we talking about a
Okay,
phone hot
okay.
spot. What kind of hot spot we talking about?
Hot
man?
spot on the phone. I don't think.
Nah.
Nah.
Let me know.
I'm confused. I'm confused.
Hey, we ain't talking about T-Mobile.
What exactly? So exactly what we talking about, Steve?
Hot spot. The hot spot.
The hot spot on the body. Where is it at? I'm trying to find it. Is it the back of the neck? Is it behind the ear?
Oh.
Is it the breast? Hey, is it the kissing of the booty?
Oh Lord. Oh.
Oh wow.
What you know what I'm saying? Is it to eat it like
Oh.
sushi? What? I mean, so
Wow.
I mean,
Oh.
This video is definitely not for children. This is not for children.
As you can see, parental advisory advice.
Oh, parental advisory is advice. We should have said this disclaimer first. Okay.
Sextivity.
absolutely.
Wow.
And
Well,
I'm candid, brother. I'm X-rated.
oh man, I feel you. Well, you gonna pick up where R. Kelly left off.
oh Lord.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh Lord.
But don't end up where you know.
Ladies, I ain't gonna do that to you now, ladies. I know how to treat you.
You gonna treat him right. So you ain't gonna have him in a fish tank. You gonna put him in a fish tank and nothing like that. Okay.
Without further ado, we will be listening to the next song, Your Hot Spot.
Was this track number 6, right?
Track number 5.
Track number
Your
5,
Hot
track number 5.
Spot.
Here we go, hot spot, y'all.
Yeah. All right.
Sextivity. Yeah. I'm a fire hot spot. Let's go. I'm just kinda curious to know. Your hot spot. I'm just kinda curious to know. Curious to know your hot spot. Trying to find out what you like, girl. Yeah, I'ma sex you down, baby. Slow sex you down. I just wanna hear you make that, hear you make that sound, baby. I'ma find your hot spot, yeah. I'ma find your hot spot, yeah. Ooh, baby, I'll be gentle when I'm touching on your body. I'ma rub some oil on your
Deep here, man.
body. And I'll be gentle with your physical, easy on your mental. Whisper sweet things while we make love. Yeah, just trust me, baby, I'm on bite. Just wanna please you, get it right. And be attentive, girl, to what you need some. Cause I'm just trying to tear it up. We can leave these lights on, baby, cause I'm trying to see. I'm trying to tear it up. Ooh, trying to find. I'm just kinda curious to know. What makes you hot, yeah. I'm just kinda curious to know. I'm trying to kiss on every inch of your body. I'ma sex you down, really. I'ma sex you down. I just wanna hear you make that moan. Hear you moan, hear you moan. I'ma find your hot spot, yeah. I'ma find your hot spot, yeah.
Dog, I hate to turn it off because it sounds so damn good. But I don't want to give the people too much.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
gotta give you a little taste.
Yeah,
Just
That
a
harmony
little
is
taste.
golden. That harmony
Yeah.
is golden, man.
That's
And that's what I was trying to say.
appreciate that,
Like,
bro.
the
Appreciate
songs just come together. The voices, the vocals are smooth. They're delivered impeccable. The harmonies are tight.
I like that bass line on this one too.
The verses was written by Bobby, but the hook was
Wow,
Yeah,
that's
nice.
that's ridiculous. I love it, bruh. I love it. They in for a treat when they get this album.
Oh,
I don't know if this is my favorite song or if the other slow banger was my favorite one. The instructions. Them two need video. I'm just saying. You ain't gotta hire us, but I'm just saying. I'm putting it out there. I'm throwing it out there. I'm just throwing
You're
it.
just throwing it out there.
Come on. You ain't even gotta throw it out there. I ain't dealing with nobody.
Oh
You-
man, I
I
love you,
feel
bro.
like this is I'm getting a buffet here because I'm getting.
This is the buffet that R. Kelly was talking about. This is the real buffet.
This is the real buffet because for all of you out there who listen to so many R&B artists, you're getting everybody almost all in one.
Wow.
You're getting some Darnell Jones, you're getting some Music Soul
Some
Child,
Usher, some Chris
some
Brown.
Usher, some Chris Brown,
And definitely
some
a whole lot of
Neo,
Steve.
a whole lot of
Greystorm.
a whole lot of Greystorm. That's nice. I
Yeah,
love
man.
it.
So you know what? We gotta push on. I mean, we gotta push on to the last song. We're almost out of time here on the spotlight. But I definitely want to go ahead and leave them with the banger, the ending song, which is number 6. Steve, can you let people know what's the name of the 6th song?
Another sex radio jump off. It's an up tempo called
Sex. Man, what a way to end it. Sex it up.
Sex it up. We're
So-
not sexing it down. We're sexing it up.
We sexing it up.
No, we sexing up.
All the way up.
All the way up.
All
That's
the way,
what's up.
baby.
All right, so without further ado.
You know the turn turned up all the way and out of the room.
And out of the room. All right. Well, shoot. Hey, without further ado, man, we about to go ahead and set it off with Sex It Up.
Sex it up.
All right. Here we go. Let's get it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Tell me if you're ready, baby, let's go. Oh, we can sex it up. I'm just trying to be with you cause you're so amazing, yeah. Tell me if you're ready, baby, let's go. Oh, we can sex it up. Oh, we can sex it up. You got your boy attracted to you, baby. There's some things I wanna do, and I'ma put your body in positions make you feel me through and through. We ain't gotta rush, we go all night. I'ma take my time, baby, do it right. Keep my foot up on the throttle, baby. I'ma find the hot spot, baby. Hot sweat dripping off your body, baby. You let your boy know it's feeling right, yeah. You can spend the night, girl, for sure, and we can rewind what we did, yeah. You're so fly, and since your boy, you're looking like a model. I'ma take my time, make this moment last forever. Tell me if you're ready, baby, let's go. Oh, we can sex it up, I'm just trying to be with you cause you're so amazing. Tell me if you're ready, baby, let's go. Oh, we can sex it up.
Yo, that's another favorite of mine, bro. That's an up-tempo banger. Oh, my God.
Sex it up.
You can ride to that down by
Appreciate
College
it.
Avenue in Miami, Florida, bro, with the top down, bro. That right there. Oh, my God. What y'all think?
Yeah, baby, you know about
You
College
already know,
Avenue.
born and
you
raised
know.
in Miami-Dade, baby. Born and raised.
You know.
Yes, sir.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
15 years
Oh,
down there.
God.
Sex it up. Sex it up is real nice.
Ain't it nice?
I thought it'd be
The
real
harmony,
nice.
the hook, the melody, the groove, the beat, everything, man. All the elements are there.
It's a
Yeah.
banger. It's a banger.
Sound like
Now, do
color
you-
me bad, sex you up.
Yeah,
right.
but that was a hot one from Color Me Bad. Sex
color-
you up.
Yeah,
Here's
sex
it,
you
sex
up.
it up.
Sex it up.
I got you.
Yes. Real
Yeah,
nice.
that's it.
Wow.
Yeah, it's real nice.
I'm impressed.
Now, when you write these songs, do you intend for them to be bangers, or you go with the flow and they just come out bangers? Like, how that work?
Just got a history of doing it, so I know where I want to go when I do something. So it's easy for me to do the tracks. I can do tracks in 2 hours. You know, I can do 6-7 songs in a day. So it's just a matter of me just sitting back and freestyling and finding the vibes that I like to go with them. And then sometimes I may go back and maybe replace a word here and there. But for the most part, when I get done freestyling, it normally is pretty much like what you just heard.
I wanted to ask you something. Greystorm, is there any advice that you could give any independent artist that's out there, that's coming up, that's getting into the industry? Is there any wise word of advice you could give them?
Because a lot of them out there, man, they putting songs out, man, but they're not promoting, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I want to say something to the young cats, but, you know, matter of fact, I don't give a fuck how they Listen, you know, You know me, I'm real. It's a lot of young cats in the game that got a lot of freaking talent, but are clueless on the business aspect. Now, that to me is just, that's not logical to me. If you're gonna jump into a business and then don't know nothing about that business, that just sounds retarded. And that's what's going on with this generation. They're not taking the time like we had to do when we were coming up, Bobby. You know, we had to pull out that copyright book, that big old thick book, and learn about it. We had to pull out that book on publishing and learn on it.
Yes.
You know, we didn't have we couldn't just punch in the internet or ask Google what publishing is. And you would that most young kids would do that. Say what's publishing and then find out what it is, but they still don't know. So, you know, my advice is do your homework, because the publishing and the digital aspect of it is different from the physical aspect of the world. You know what I mean? From physical radio and digital radio. So if they don't know the difference, then how you know how you make your money? So my advice again is to research. Take some time, Google. It take 2 seconds to say, hey Google, you know, what is publishing? Hey Google, what is copyrights? And learn and find out what you're getting into when you're getting into it. And then also, there's more to it than just doing the music, people. So if you just in it to do the music and then you're riding around listening into your car, then that's all good if that's what you all about. But the music industry is for people who are trying to
career,
make living, trying to make careers. You know, career, and that's the word, careers. If you're working right now and you doing music right now, your goal is to be able to stop working. Your goal is to be able to do the music. And if you're still working after 5 years, 6 years, you ain't doing something right. It ain't.
You know what's funny?
You know,
I can
you gotta look in the mirror.
You know what you're saying. I remember, you know, being a young dude in this, man, and finally meeting you in '91, man. You really opened my eyes to publishing, and I can understand the confusion that the young kids today may have. The difference is, like you said, back then I didn't have Google. All I had was you, but I was smart enough to ask you, you know, what is this? What is that? Today, what we have in place, Cindy and I, Cindy actually does the publishing side for people with Sound Exchange, musicreports.com. She makes sure that the royalties get to the artists, not only from the distribution aspect, because see, a lot of artists think that you only get paid from the distribution company like CD Baby, Spotify, but there's more money that's being left on the table that you need to
licensing money,
the repertoire sheets and all that kind of stuff. So Cindy has the company where we advertise on YouTube that they can call her if they don't understand it, and she'll just do it for them. You know what I mean? It is a small fee, but it's not a lot, man. You know what I'm saying? But she does the work for them because it's very tedious. It's tedious work.
Hey, you should absolutely call her. I do it.
It's tedious.
For all my artists. I don't even, because when I ask them about the repertoire sheets and stuff, they go, huh?
No one wants to do it. No one wants to do it, man. It's very tedious. No one wants to do it.
Because it takes a lot of time. This is business. That's why it's called the show biz.
You got to set yourself up.
There's the show, and then there's the biz.
That's right.
You understand? In the biz, you got to take very seriously. If you're trying to do this, you got to value your career.
Talk to him about the promotion aspect, as far as, you know, marketing. How should they market their music, you know, for digital and all that?
There's a lot of different ways. For the common guy who don't really have no money, you know, I can tell you, it's just hard work. You got to take advantage of social media. And you have to be organized with your posts, come up with a game plan of how you're going to post, who you're going to target, who you're going to hashtag, and who you're going to involve in your post, and try to circulate it as best you can if you don't have any money. But if you have some small budgets and some small monies that you can spend on your project, the first person I would tell you to hire is the man on the screen right there, Bobby Washington.
Thank you.
Because that would be the first line of offense, so to speak. You know what I mean? For a person who has minimal money, you can spend a decent amount of money for $500 that they would spend with you, Bobby, to reach 200,000, 300,000 people. You know, in a text blast is the next best thing is hiring a regular promotional company that you would have to pay them stacks to for them to physically be able to get materials, you know, flyers and things out to the world and post it up on billboards and things like that. Text Blast does it for you. You know, so I would definitely say hire you first, because then that's also a direct result of your Spotify streams. It moves your Spotify streams. You know, it's a numbers game. If you're hitting 200,000 people, the good thing about it is you're not going to hit 250,000 people. What you're going to get is a numbers game out of that. And if your music is hot, your ratio of that number is going to be really high. You know, and then it'll also correct. It's totally organic, because you're going to be able to see it when you log in your Spotify for artists. You'll be able to see who's listening at that time and how it's growing throughout the week, every 7 days or every 30 days and things like that. It is a magnificent tool, and I would definitely encourage everybody to use that first. And then on top of that, I would say there's a lot of guys out there that'll say, I'll get you 50,000 followers for $300 and boom, boom, boom. You know, it's a lot of cats out there talking that rah. But you can also, folks, be smart. If somebody tells you they can do something, go look at their page. Go look at what they're doing. And if somebody tells you he can get you 50,000 followers for $300, and that cat got 400 followers on his page, then come on now. Don't take a rocket scientist to know that cat can't do nothing to help you. You understand what I'm saying? But but my advice would be to go direct. You can go Facebook direct, you go Instagram direct, you go that. If you go direct, you don't have to worry about the knuckleheads. You know, that's smart business.
I appreciate it.
You know, so and you're not gonna move any records. You're not gonna stream unless you're doing that.
I appreciate it, man. Being an artist myself, man, I have a heart for artists, man, and that's why I opened up the business for text blasting, and I'm grateful for people like yourself for using my service to text blast your music, because my goal is to really help bring R&B back, and just good music in general. You know what I mean? I'm not biased to rap music. If a rapper called me and asked me to help him, I have a heart to help artists, period. Because it's a blessing. I want to be a blessing. I want to be a blessing to others. That's my thing.
You want everybody to be independent.
But you have been, man.
Yeah.
You have been for a long time, man, with the services that you offer, and especially with how you work with me and the artists that I brought to you, and man, the love you've shown me for videos and things like that. I mean, people would be ridiculous not to look up Bobby Washington. Go to bobbywashington.com. Just go, look him up. You'll see what I'm talking about. This cat is on a high level. You know what I mean? On every aspect.
Now, for the viewer audience, where can they find you on social media?
Right now, I just got my Facebook fan page up. It's under Greystorm Music Group, rather. And then under my Instagram,
Greystorm is spelled Greystorm.
Yep. And so those are the two that I'm
How do you spell Greystorm?
Greystorm. Greystorm.
So M-U-Z-I-K.
M-U-Z-I-K.
That's how you spell Greystorm Music.
Okay. Correct. All right.
Yep.
I got a quick question.
88. Yeah. So, but I'm putting some other profiles together too as well, though.
Yeah. What are some of your hobbies, man? Outside of music, what are some of your hobbies?
Oh man, right now I ain't got but a couple of them really. Music is my hobby and my profession, you know, so that's one of my pastimes. And then also I'm a gym rat too as well. So I was in the fight game for about 8 years and lost the vision in my left eye and partially blind in the right eye, so I don't drive no more anyway, and none of that now. So, you know, when I go places, I require somebody to be with me, you know. But it was off in the fight game, so all y'all cats out there think you could try me, okay? I'll give you that 2-piece with the biscuit. I mean, real quick, like, and they'll be like, yo, this old school cat can hit. You know what I'm talking about?
Well, Grace.
But those really are the only two real things I like to do. Really.
Oh my God!
What up on the R&B guy?
Gym and
knocked
music,
out,
brother.
Greystorm.
Get knocked out.
Oh my God! Yeah, Let's get it together. Greystorm, we want to thank you for being our R&B artist on the spotlight.
Yes, sir.
And also, everybody, viewer audience, thank you for tuning in. We want you to check out his album May 10th. Cop it, download it, stream it on all digital platforms. Share it.
Wait, I got something. Especially if you know him. See, I notice people that know us, like from when you were small and growing up, they be the last one to share some shit.
Family and friends.
Y'all should be the first one sharing it and downloading and playing it 100 times, million times to make sure this brother get paid because you know him. Support him.
Show that love.
Don't do that subliminal hating shit. That's subliminal hate. When you don't say nothing at all, you're subliminally hating.
Yeah.
Okay? All right.
Show some love.
Yeah.
Show some love.
Yes.
The album is called Sexativity. It comes out May 10, and we want y'all to just go out there and cop it. And Greystorm, that album is hot.
All right, man. On the next. Okay, man. Good luck with this project, man.
Yes.
And I'll see you soon on a music video set.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, you know we be talking.
All right. Peace
soon.
and blessings, brother. God bless you. See you
Thank
soon.
you.
All right.
All right, man.
Pleasure,
All right.
man.